Today I'm going to show you how to make this fun spring retro travel mug. I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. If you do, please remember to like and subscribe. Let's get started. Today we are going to be working on one of my all-time favorite styles. This is the 24-ounce travel mug from the Steel Magnolia. I will have a discount code linked for you guys in the description. We are going to take our 80 grit sanding block and give it a good sand. And then I am going to paint the whole tumbler yellow, and then you'll see me change my mind and paint the bottom pink. You can tape this off if you would like, but I just kind of decided to kind of freehand it since there's a rim there. It was really easy just to rest my brush there and make a straight line. Once your paint is all dry, take some sort of glitter glue and a brush. This is just a dollar store makeup brush, and we are just going to follow that yellow line and coat fairly heavily with your glitter glue so it doesn't dry on you too quick. And then we are going to take the limited edition, my new favorite yellow called Sunflower, and sprinkle that on the entire top section. Let your yellow section dry for a couple minutes just so we can move on to the bottom and add our glue without knocking off too much of that glitter. I am just going to apply my glue on the bottom pink section. Once again, pretty heavily coated because glitter glue does dry fairly quick, and you want to make sure you get your tumbler coated with glitter before it dries. Then we are just going to kind of sporadically sprinkle on the colors Breezy and Sugarberry, and then you are kind of left with this, reminds me of like a swirled Easter egg type of look. Let that glitter glue dry completely, and then I went out and sprayed my tumbler a couple times with Rust-Oleum or Krylon's Triple Thick. I let that dry completely, and then I added a layer of epoxy. Once that epoxy layer has cured, cut out a checkered pattern. I cut this one at about 2 1/4 inches tall, just to go on that bottom. Now, this does taper slightly, so I found it was easier to work in sections. I would only do like 2 to 3 rows of the checkers, and then I'd move a little bit more. It's just easier to place it on like that than trying to do it in one big swipe. Then you can kind of adjust these checkers as you go. Now I'm taking an 1/8 of an inch vinyl stripe that I cut out on my silhouette, and we are just going to place one on the bottom of our checkers and then one on the top as well. Now it's time to add your decal, and these handles can be a tiny bit tricky just to figure out where the center between the handle and like the other side, which is like an imaginary handle. That's why I put my hand up there to kind of see where the middle would be. And I also just like to prop it up on like a sanding block or something so it faces me straight on. Once your decal is on, I took 2 more of those black vinyl stripes and added them above our checkered pattern. Now go ahead and add your final layers of epoxy until your tumbler is smooth. And here is our darling travel mug all finished. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I sure thought it was a fun one. If you decide to make something similar to this or in this style, make sure you give me a tag so I can also see your beautiful work. Thanks for watching.